We're here at One Up, home of Pnut, one of my favorite tattoo artists. Cannot wait to learn something. We got Moss, Ant, T. I must have missed T. And then Pnut. Hey, how's it going? What's going on, Pnut? Oh, you just like blacken that as you go? The bold outline? Mm-hmm. What's that?
It's a line in black that has a drying viscosity or matting agent in it. As soon as you put it down, in the first 60 seconds, it's already dehydrating, saturated.
Like the dry pigment-based inks.
The pigmented dot powder. Even when you're done, you don't even have to wipe it. I just dab because even if I don't dab, it's there, so there's no reason to even wipe it.
I've never heard of Trinity.
I make it.
Oh, what?
Lidocaines, I don't use no soaps, I don't use no harsh chemicals in the skin. My tattoos don't bleed, don't discharge, they don't do nothing like that.
Yo, green soap's like lavender oil and alcohol. Like, you really don't want to be putting that on an open wound. But everyone's always like, nah, man, it's cool, it's good. And we're always...
The green soap is what's causing the irritation.
I know.
The soap is what's causing the redness as well.
For real.
There you go.
Yeah, and it stings, man.
The injected is so heavy, bro. Like, it's a very heavy machine. Yeah. I actually like this shit.
Which injector machine is that?
The Elite Pro, the Elite Nano.
Wait, you can swap out the cams in those, right?
Yeah, I got the 2.5 cam in here.
I did not know you could put a 2.5 in the Elite.
I got a Zion that stroke is 1.8.
No way.
That ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so like even because like, bro, yeah, I think it's so soft.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that though. But yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah. It's so soft. You open the skin and the needle penetration, like this is the whole purpose of using bug pens. Because the profile diameter of each individual needle in the configuration is so much thinner that when it slides in, the give or the hang time response of the needle going in the hole, the needle pushing through, when it punctures through there, the hang time on how long this opens, like think if I had water around my fingers and I punched the hole through, the water would be running in, right? Yeah. So the hang time of the needle in there, the ink actually starts slowly dropping in, filling it up. And when it retracts out, that air pressure of the needles pulling out sucks the rest of the ink in, massaging it into the skin. The pores actually loosen and open up naturally. Skin naturally opens up. Even when you sit in water for a long time and your fingers get soggy, you would think that your skin is getting overly wet, but that's a genetic adaptation to amphibian response actually in the body. I can't remember the name of the gland, but the gland senses the body being submerged in water, so it wrinkles the skin, so when you have to grab things underwater, you can grasp them.
Right, it's not from it actually getting wet.
Right, yeah, because the skin is actually water resistant. Right. It don't get wet.
Right. Yeah.
So as you pull out that hang time, that's a reason to give, because the short stroke taps as it moves down the skin. 2.5 is like this. 3.0 is like this.
Right.
Then 4.0 is like this. You feel me? So you want a machine that's going to be able to give and then come out so that it can softly go into the skin and softly transition out. Whenever the pores is swell, whenever the skin gets porous, you're having to combat the pores going from this to this. See, if you already hitting the pores when they're like this, then all you just saturate the ink, it gives you a sketchy light pass of black with patches. Then you add your machine with the give or with the lowest stroke, and it's going to massage everything in there because it's all about speed. It's all about grace. You don't want to ram it into the skin because true, this will get this done, but this tattooing profile is not going to suit everybody's skin, and or everybody's not going to be comfortable with, because swelling is inflammation, bro. Inflammation is scar. Anything that swells is trauma. But you can get in and get the same response lightly, bro. You don't even have to brush. Like when it comes time to just get the helmet, you can just get your lightest shade. Just come in, and before you start, these ghost hand motions get you right here. As soon as you feel it touch down, as soon as you feel it, then that's where you want to be. Like even if you're trying to just gently shade something, and you're just building this up.
Right.
You can come back, add more dots to smooth it out. You don't have to keep scribbling.
Be like a ballerina.
Because it's dots. Your camera picture, bunch of pixels, dots stacked together to make an image. Back a shade gently wherever you need to. Same hand motion, same speed, and you just keep stacking it up.
Yeah.
And that's gonna get you smooth shade at the time. And you just come here, and even if you want to work where it barely comes out like this,
yeah,
but you're barely scratching.
Right.
You're barely putting those dots in. Now you can move crazy, add depth to your work. Don't go deeper, pull your needle out more. You know, add more length to the shovel to get the deeper hole. And then you can just, and then this is the brush work. This is when you see black and gray pros doing this.
Right.
Like guys that sculpt, because we gotta stop thinking that we're tattooing lines. We're crafting. You have to craft. You have to sculpt.
Right. It's not tracing and drawing. Like
Yeah, it's not tracing and drawing.
Building a tiny pixels, basically. Dots. That's awesome. Tell me about this ink. You said Trinity?
Yeah.
Do you sell that on your website or something?
Nah, bro. I teach it to people.
You teach it to people? No shit, that's awesome.
I take care of the industry and the universe take care of me, bro.
It's almost radical to say it when it strikes people as odd, but hooking people up and showing love is more profitable than being hostile and doing aggressive business. Both are effective ways to make money, but the wholesome way makes a little bit more money.
Make money, bro. I attract it, my nigga. I make myself a place where people, service, money, good things want to happen, so good things happen to me.
Oh yeah.
You gotta trust people that's always having shitty days and bad stuff happening to them. It's something energetically going on that's attracting it to them. If you kick puppies your whole life, your life will reflect you being a puppy kicker.
Right.
And if you got a puppy kicker life, my nigga, you're not telling me about the puppies you kicking in secret.
Anastasia was teaching me this just literally yesterday. She was teaching me how my entire mindset needed to change. She's like, you need more booking. You have to change the way you think. Starting right now, your entire mentality has to be, I'm gonna get 4 bookings this month. Everything needs to be attracting that.
We got one model in here.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Getting bookings is not, I'm gonna get bookings and I got them. If you have bookings today, it's because you got them last week. There's no instant gratification, it's all delayed gratification. The work you put in today will give you clients tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of problems with artists having bookings now is because content creation and the way that the internet is making you expose and bring people into your craft. So it's starting to make a lot of artists and people that's in these independent industries realize you kind of joined the industry because you was a fucked up person and didn't have good communication skills. So when artists is forced to have to, you know, show what they're doing, elaborate, construct what they're doing, explain what they're doing, give people bigger and better customer service, and those kind of ways are old in a tattoo shop when, you know, gritty, cruddy, treating everybody like shit, being a black sheep, being fucking rock star. That shit ain't even purpose no more. Like, my nigga, look, he has on scrubs and he's a tattoo artist. He's not bullshitting. And me, where I'm at, what separate me from other veterans is I don't see this as opposed to it. This is me saying I need to make sure that I'm staying current with where the industry is always going. Right. Because it's always somebody that's trying to be Pnut 2.0. That's why I'm trying to be Pnut 3.0. Now artists have to make the videos, have to explain what they're doing, have to actually put themselves out there. You can't just tuck away behind your books no more. You gotta be out in the world. That's when a lot of tattoo artists realizing like they kind of don't really have nothing much going, and that's what really feeds into the artistic ego that, all right, hey, I kind of do good tattoos, but since I do tattoos and I make a shit more load of money than everybody else, I'm gonna just figure out how much money you making, and I'll figure out how much respect to treat you with. And that's good. Because now that's weeding tattoo artists out that don't want to make those changes to keep the industry growing. Right. Like when new school artists start transitioning to rotary machines, like the old school is not even trying to even see what it's about. You're just automatically shunning it. One thing about me, I will never tell or teach anything that I ain't even try myself. So I'm not gonna say, hey bro, don't use Bexine. I used Bexine before. I also haven't used Bexine before. I get better shit results. Like, I remember when you was just leaving out the door, you said I had to make a lot of changes to myself, my schedule, my eating, my sleeping. to keep growing because it is a mindset thing. Change your mind and perceive stuff, slowly start to notice your life changing around what you perceive. It's like when you get a car, you notice how many more people drive the same car you do. Your focus is on your car. So you focusing on bad shit and the negative shit in your life, then what the fuck you think your life gonna be reflected of? The bad and the negative shit you focus on. Hey.
It's been crazy learning to be a better tattoo artist. It had nothing to do with the art.
It's about being a better you. You're an artist, a better you is the better artist. You can't be a good artist and be a piece of shit husband. It don't work like that. You can't be a good person and a bad artist. It doesn't work like that. You get what you are in life.
I see you, bro. You want to learn and do good shit, but a lot of people get into tattooing for the wrong reasons. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. You're gonna work longer than a 9 to 5.
Sacrifice working 40 hours a week and not working 100.
Easy.
Not working 100.
What? Tattooing, like I said, is not instant gratification.
It's a sacrifice.
It took 4 or 5 years before I could be like, I don't need the money. I can take a day off, and no one tells you this. Sacrifice birthdays, holidays. It's the grind. People who say otherwise are either lying or very fortunate, and I'm not one of them.
I literally don't take advice from nobody who goals don't mirror what I want in my life. Like, I'm not taking advice from a nigga in a Honda on how to get a Lamborghini, bro. I'm going to go seek the nigga in the Lamborghini and pay him what they want to do. Like, if you wonder the universe will send you in the right direction, bro, you sound just like I did about 10 years ago when I made major turning points. I got the $1 million house and $200,000 car, bro. I got the spare condo out here that I ain't even in, my nigga. I got 2 shops. I remember saying those same exact things and willing to take necessary sacrifices to get it. If you don't sacrifice now for later will become the sacrifice that you should have gave up now.
Yeah.
Some see it as a money grab, and some people see it as a clout chase, and like it's more than that. You know what I mean? It's about the interaction with other people. Yeah.
Thousands of years old. I mean, like, to be human is to get body modification.
I'm Filipino, bro, and like, you know, the history of the Philippines, we are known as the land of the painted people. Tattooing runs deep in my culture. It's about respect for yourself and for the culture. Respect for yourself is caring about yourself and becoming a better person. They say the hardest part is the jump. The hardest part is committing to the jump. With a jump from being a full-time tattoo artist, that's where the grit is.
I never understood the failure point of artists not wanting to fully jump in their career. If you outweigh the pros and cons to the risk, it's like, all right, if you fully jump into tattooing and fail, worst case scenario, tattooing. Have you thought that failure is actually the best case scenario too?
Yeah.
So when artists be like, I don't want to quit my job to tattoo. Well, if you were to lose your job right now, what would you probably end up doing? Tattooing. So if you quit your job and fully lean into your career, what would your career be? Tattooing. Why the fuck are you afraid to fail? People want to tell you they passion, they didn't want to half step behind. I was doing this shit when this shit wasn't even paying off. I have fucked up more tattoos, bro. I promise, I doubt you will ever do in your career.
I tattooed for packs of noodles.
Hell
Me
yeah.
too. I tattooed for nothing.
Fact.
You can put me in my videos, bro. My fan base fuck with how real I am. I'm a real ass nigga. Nigga like this, bro. Your customers, your clients gonna fuck with you out of convenience. Motherfuckers don't buy Beyonce all the way out, bro, because they like her. They are her fans. Because Beyonce's gonna get out there and talk to you, pull you in. You can say you busy. Your fans, you busy. That's okay, bro. I'm finna get some eat. You want some eat? Y'all really good?
Right.
You want to build a fan base, bro.
For sure.
You gotta connect with them people, bro. People want to fuck with somebody that's humanistic. We live in a crazy world today, bro, to where being a tattoo artist is, you can be Gerald that does sacred geometry bunnies, and he's booked up for 5 years. This is tattooing now. But you can put yourself out there, have the fear of being transparent and get that over with, and you never know how your plan may be the next grouper who can't figure it out. Remember the worst time you thought you couldn't figure out how shit was gonna turn out. Look at you now. You can't even figure out how long ago this was.
I found you just because of Ant. I was like, I seen Ant was at a shop in LA, and I'm always like, where's this LA shop at? And then I seen you, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I was like, all right, a black tattoo shop owner in LA. Anytime we see black tattoo shop owners, we're always just like fuck yeah, all right? Because there's so few, the whole country relatively. It's a badass thing because you're facing more obstacles in the industry than people even realize.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I seen your page, and I mean, I love the hustle, man. Immediately in love with everything. Super upfront, super open. I just love your energy and your hustle. It's hard to find people that are excited about it and appreciate hustling and working hard and having energy for advertising, interacting with people is part of tattoo culture and history. A lot of people don't realize that. that a lot of people are like, oh, it's gross that I got to be online and promote myself. And I'm like, man, that's like a huge part of tattoo history is promoting yourself on the street, showing flash sheets, hollering at sailors.
A lot of artists be trying to have the personality of a car tire, thinking that's going to make people flock to them or have a large amount of gravitas in this industry. When really, you don't really owe it to nobody but just to honestly be a good person. I pride myself on being me. I'm stoked with myself for the rest of my life. So I might as well make me somebody that I like to be around.
Hell yeah. Amen to that.
How did you find Ross and what do you like about him?
I've been tattooing almost 2 decades. So I'm kind of an OG tattooer now. I know it's like...
You're an OG, yeah.
To see the age of tattooing kind of change and revolutionize, see these new tattooers come and be a refreshing light in the industry, saying, hey, things like customer service actually matters, cleanliness actually matters, scheduling actually matters, presentation of work actually matters. These are things that, besides tattooing, is going to make you a good tattoo artist. You got to be a therapist, photographer, marketing agent. You have to have customer service. You have to have business management. Bro, I'm telling you, if you wanted to know if you was on the right track, bro, the universe put me here to tell you for sure you're on the right track, bro. If you are looking to be a successful tattoo artist, like a person that make $250,000 and on up in a year, because I make $300,000 a year, bro.
Yeah.
You are on the exact right path you need to be on, brother.
Cool.
So after coming across the page and seeing him kind of do his thing for a while, I sat back and watched because it's easy.
Yeah.
Social media is smoke and mirrors. So to meet you in person, bro, it's actually afraid. You're actually a whole lot cooler than how you look online. You're already cool as fuck online. So it's actually super refreshing that you're actually cooler in person than how cool you are online.
I know. I thought the same thing. This dude's just like he is on camera, like 100% genuine.
Who I am is who I am for real.
Amen. It's so badass to see that.
Seeing the new angles that you're bringing to the industry, the idealism that you are bringing a professional touch to tattooing, and that is literally what we need now in the industry.
Amen to that. Yeah. Yeah, we can literally being professional and having your business legit and doing good business, customer service and marketing is hot, and we can make it hot. Like, it is badass, and it's honestly fun if you know how to run a business is like black market-esque. There isn't someone that stamps your business and says, you're a business now.
To see you take on the earlier parts of your career and be so transparent with learning takes a lot of courage. A lot of people don't like looking like they don't know something. When I go through your content, I see you dominating it every day. I see you taking every moment to make content and explain your process. You do. I can see if you stay how you are now, bro, and the natural growth and progression of yourself and of your mindset that actually change your reality, bro, I'm pretty sure I'm going to look up 10, 15 years from now, bro, and you're going to be everywhere, blown up, all over the internet, famous, influential, bringing value to the industry. So
Hell yeah.
I love to see and meet tattooers to where it's like when they retire, we can say we glad we had that guy in the industry for the time we have.
Hell yeah.
I see that in you, bro.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much. You and me are going to be like 60, 70 years old, kicking it with 17, 18-year-old hotshot tattoo artists. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The goal is to get old.
Right.
A lot of people where I'm from don't get to see age. Like, bro, it wasn't nobody looking like me doing what I'm doing right now. No, so I had to do it for myself. So it's good to motivate other people. To be like, man, and I'm thinking about having like a fucking anime dog shop, bro. Do that shit, bro.
You motivate
Believe in
me,
that
man.
shit. Believe in that. Believe. Lean into it. It'd be crazy how when you make room for your gifts will make rooms for you.
Well, I appreciate the support, and I'm going to run with it for sure. You can count on that.
You're on the right track.
Thanks.